This is Hanging Heavy.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hanging Heavy. Or shall I say, the late episode of Hanging Heavy. As always, I'm your boy Desecrator, and today I'm rolling solo. So that means I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Surprise, motherfucker!
But before I get too far into it, I'm gonna go ahead and do the tradition that we have around here, where at the top of every show we take a shot, swig a beer, drink a drink, whatever you got in front of you, put it up in the sky and then put it down your throat. 3, 2, 1. But yeah, today's episode is late, or technically this should be yesterday's episode. But your boy wasn't feeling up to it. I don't know if it's seasonal depression, but I don't know. I was in a funk yesterday, and just shit snowballed, you know?
You be like, shut the fuck up.
So yeah, I'm gonna do this episode a little bit later, but it's gonna go up because I like to stick to schedules, and if it's a day or two late, well, so be it. At least it's up, you know? Hopefully next week the episode will be posted at the regular time, but if not, too fucking bad. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm not feeling too hot, I guess, mentally. I'm not depressed, but I don't know, just in a funk, I guess. I have a decent life. I can't complain, right? I have it better than most, and I don't take it for granted. I don't know, I guess my birthday's coming up soon, and just one more year closer to death, you know?
Dip, 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 dip.
But yeah, fucking whatever. I'll need to just stop being a bitch and get on with it. I guess I can talk about it. The other day, my kid is 10. The other day, he came to me, and back to school's coming already, so we gotta get him new clothes and new shoes and shit, but I don't know what the fuck he's been watching on YouTube lately, but apparently he's a fucking hype beast now.
I got you good, you fucker!
Because he wants fucking Supreme this and Supreme that.
Well, I don't know, Dave.
He doesn't know what that shit is. But specifically what he came up and told me that made me feel like a fucking failure. He came up to me and he's like, Dad, I want some shoes. I want to have some drip. And I was like, wait, what? I want to have drip, Dad. I want to get that drip. And like, I know what that means. I'm up with the lingos.
Fuck that! I don't need that shit in my life.
But fucking homeboy wants to be a hype beast, and he doesn't understand that the hype beast mentality lifestyle comes with a price tag. And I told him, I was like, well, what drip do you want? And he showed me, like, he's really into Dragon Ball Z for some reason again. And he was like, look, like, I want to be like Drip Goku. Drip Goku, apparently there's a meme. There's a meme, Dad. There's a meme. There's a fucking meme for everything. Whoops. And he shows me this meme. It's fucking Goku from Dragon Ball. with a Supreme puff jacket, with a Supreme shirt, black pants, and some custom Jordan 1s, I want to say they're supposed to be. And he was like, oh, I want to have the drip, Dad, like Goku. I want to be drip Goku. And I was like, well, first off, this jacket is going to be like at least $500. Let me see. Supreme puff jacket. Let's see how much that fucking goes for. This one. How much does this fucking... So the one that he showed me is selling for $100. It's titled the Goku Drip Puffer Jacket. And he's like, oh, I want to have the Goku Drip, Dad. And that jacket is a Supreme North Face collab. And I think it just says by any means necessary, repeated over and over in the font. But the Goku one says some Dragon Ball shit. It looks like it says the same thing. Whatever. Fucking $1,000 jacket. I told him it was gonna be like $500-$600, because I know Supreme shirts go for like $80 to $100. So I was like, look, kid, the jacket alone is worth more than your Switch. It's worth more than your Switch and the TV you play the Switch on combined. And it's a fucking jacket. Bro, we live in Texas. When the fuck are you ever gonna wear a jacket? I mean, he doesn't understand, right? He's a kid. He's easily marketable, you know? But whatever. I talked him out of that. And even the Supreme shirt, I'm not gonna be an idiot. I'm not the retard that buys fucking Supreme anything. You know how cheap they make those clothes? They probably have some factory in China print them shits out by the 1,000. So I mean, fucking, I'll make him a fucking Supreme shirt. What, is Supreme gonna come after me? Whatever. Fucking, he shows me the shoes, and again, they're some Jordan 1s or maybe Air Force 1s, or just in that style of vintage Nike high top. And I saw the ones that he liked, and they were black and white and red. And I was like, dude, those shoes, the ones that their shoes are based off of, those are... Let me look it up. Hold on. Jordan 1 red and black. They're not the fucking... the bread. They're not those. Okay, so they're the black gym red mids. Oh, not even these. Okay, so they're the Chicago black toe. That's the most similar one. And I was like, dude, those are $200 shoes. You're not gonna get fucking $200 shoes. You're fucking retarded. There's no way. You're 10 years old, bro. I don't even have those shoes. And he's like, ooh. And he's like, but I can customize you a pair. And he's like, ooh, okay. And I was like, you can have them whatever color you want. You can have them whatever you want. And I'll even stylize them for you, just for you. And he was like, oh, well, I like these. And I was like, well, I can do that easy, dude. I can do them whatever color combination you want. And we worked it out. I drew it up on my phone. And he's like, yeah, that's what I want. And the style that I did it in is the shoe itself is supposed to look like it's hand-drawn or like from a comic book. So they're comic-ish. They look hand-drawn in the real world. It's a trip. I've done it on a pair of Jordan 1s already. So I know what it takes. It's not easy, but it's not hard. It just takes time, right? So when I paint anything, no matter how rudimentary it is, I don't use the color straight out of the tube, or I don't use just the generic color that comes already. I like to mix my own colors. Even if it doesn't even make a difference. Like, red is red, no matter what shade of red it is, right? It's easily identifiable as red. But his is... the red that I made the shoes, they're more vibrant, but they're not like a watermelon or close to a pink. They're just a vibrant red. One would even say like a crimson. But they're not dark or anything. They look fucking sick, right? I took my time to layer the paint so that it looks stock, right? So that it looks factory. And I did the base coat of the red. And it took me maybe over the course of... I did this all for maybe a week. Over the course of a week, I did maybe in 2-3 days the base coat. Then I did the other colors, and then I did the low lights and the highlights. So I mean, over a week worth of time, I maybe did 20 hours of painting. Right, and over the course of 5 days or whatever it took, I'm waiting on a clear coat, and then they're finished completely. And when I showed them to him, man, he was like, "Oh, Dad, those are just like the droid. They look perfect. They're just the same." He was all hyped up about it, and I was like, "God damn it, boy! Don't you think I know, bro? I'm your dad. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, man."
I got you good, you fucker.
I don't know. Just, Dad, I want to have drip. Bruh, you're too young to worry about drip. But yeah, fucking whatever. Fucking kids these days, you know? But the good thing about him is he's got me in his corner, so motherfucker gonna be fly. If you catch my drift. So yeah, that was at first when the way he brought it up. I want to have drip, kind of bummed me out. But the reaction that he got when he saw the finished product, that's what I did it for, right? I know he's gonna fucking tear him up, and he's gonna chew the shit out of the paint and whatever. They'll look good for the first week. He'll have that drip, that custom drip. The cool thing is, no kid at his school will have those shoes because they're custom made. And I didn't pay fucking $200 for them. Oh, guys, come on, just being frugal, you know.
He be like,
Whoop. But yeah, fucking, that was the thing. But today, your boy feels better. Papi has to work, so he couldn't join me. So I'm just gonna do a quick one today. 20-30 minute episode. It doesn't make really a big difference. But fucking, as I've been talking about it the last couple weeks, I've been watching or binge watching Burn Notice. It's on Amazon Prime. You do have to watch it with ads, but they have all 7 seasons. They do not have the Fall of Sam X, which is the prequel movie to the series. But that's okay. I didn't really like that movie anyway. I fucking love Bruce Campbell, but it wasn't necessary. It was cool, but you don't need to see it, you know? But fucking, yeah, I've been really been binge watching the shit out of it. There's maybe 13-14 episodes a season. They're an hour long episodes. I mean, I'm almost done with the 6th season. I'm already on the final season, and I've noticed rewatching it as an adult with a fully capable mind now, understanding the nuances and the small things that I missed as a youth. It's a fucking banger of a show. I know me and Papi have said that it's underrated, but it's like criminally underrated. It's a fucking good show. At the time that it was out on air, it was very how would you say, informational, informal. No, that's not it. Well, whatever. Like, there's things that it teaches you that you would never even think of, right? So the premise of Burn Notice is the main character. He's a spy for the government, the U.S. government, and he's on a mission, and he gets a phone call, or he calls his handler or whatever. He's supposed to transfer some money to some fucking idiot or whatever, and the money's not there, and nothing's working for him. So he calls his contact, and they're like, we got a burn notice on you. We're not supposed to talk to you, and good luck. You're essentially on your own. You've got no backup. You're fucked. And he's like, what the fuck? And the entire show is based around him trying to find why and who burned him. Because like he was, they call him the Boy Scout, right? Like he does everything, I mean, not by the books, but like he's a good old American boy, right? He does everything for the good old US of A. And when he got burned, like they essentially lied and built a complete false narrative around his history. And he's just trying to track down the people that fucking ruined his life. And it's a great show. Fucking, there's no filler episodes, and there's backstory, main story, and just overall really good writing. Like it keeps me entertained the entire episode. There's not like, there's fucking 10 minutes of useless dialogue, or fucking this scene was completely unnecessary. Everything in it, mwah, like, I would say it's one of the most perfect shows I've ever seen. Sure, there's like plot armor, and every show has its continuity shits, but what I really like about it is they're very strong on their continuity. So some shit that happens in the first season, they always go back to it, or they bring it back, or they manage somehow to bring it into the future. And that's clever, right? Like, it makes it feel like a world, right? Like, more believable. And that's lost now these days. Like, shows suck to watch. I haven't seen a really good show that's kept me entertained in a long time. The last show that I saw that did that was The Expanse. And this show used to be on Sci-Fi. And when it came out, I didn't take anything Sci-Fi did seriously. I don't think anyone really did. But apparently, like, this show also is a fucking banger. It's a show about space and shit. Those, you know how few and far between shows about space are that are good? We're not talking Star Trek, right? Like, it's its own world, and it's also very well paced, and it's well written, it's well shot. And I didn't see it until I saw it on Amazon, when Amazon took over the series. And Poppy had recommended it. I had heard about it and shit, but I was iffy. And it wasn't until Poppy told me, he was like, no, it's pretty fucking good. It's solid. You give it a try. And I did. And I don't regret looking back at it now. They do have a newer season. I haven't seen it yet. I've been binge watching fucking Burn Notice. And I really need to get on it. Also, The Boys. The Boys was another one. Also, damn, fucking Amazon is banger after banger. And fucking good on them. Pretty solid programming over there. So if either one of those sounds interesting, something about space is always interesting. The Expanse is really fucking good. If you want to watch just a solid TV series, Burn Notice, I can't recommend it enough. I fucking love it. Now, being the paranoid person that I am, I don't know if watching Burn Notice has made me even more paranoid. What's... Hello? Show yourself! Who's there? But yeah, it really it's really good for situational awareness. It's really, I don't want to say it's good tactical training because it's a fucking TV show, but there's some shit that you can pick up that would definitely help you in everyday life. So that's pretty fucking sweet. And because of that show, I really got into yogurt. Blueberry, baby. With that being said, I want to go ahead and take a quick commercial break to hear a word from one of our wonderful sponsors. Rich and Rare.
Now, I know there's many chilies out there on the market, but ain't no one gonna tell you this chili ain't like a punch in the mouth. Texas style, Texas made. Sloppy Seth's Texas chili.
Well, shout out Sloppy Seth's Texas Chili. I can't wait to get myself a nice Texas chili bowl. Well, the other thing I wanted to talk about, I'd rather have Poppy here to bounce shit off of, because, I don't know, just, it's always better when the boys are around. So I'm just going to go ahead and end this episode here. It was a quick, short one. But yeah, I appreciate everyone that listens. If you can do me the favor, fucking spread the word. Let people know we're here. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. You know, whatever the fuck they say. I'm your boy Desecrator. This was Hanging Heavy. As always, much love and rich and rare.